Hello there, everyone. I hope that you are all doing so well, and welcome to Meur's Storytime. Here, Meur has this book. It's titled The Invisible String, and Meur wants to give credit for Meur where it's due. And so, Meur did not write this book. This book was written by Patrice Karst, and illustrated by Joanne Lew-Vriethoff. Meur hopes Meur is saying that correctly. But Meur is so happy to read this book with you because Meur knows that some of you asked about story time, and Meur did do a story time in Christmas of 2023, but it's been a while. It's been over a year. So Meur thought, let's have a little story time reading together, and Meur hopes that you will enjoy it. All right. I really think this book is very special, so Meur's honored to share it with you. And then after we read the book, we can talk about it a little bit. Okay, so Meur will show you the title, the cover page. Has a nice little picture of a family. There has the dedication to the children of the world and the magic of their strings. Okay, let's see if Meur can adjust so we can kind of read it together. Let's see, Meur will try. Okay, it says, Liza and Jeremy, the twins, were asleep one calm and quiet night. Suddenly, it began to rain very hard. Thunder rumbled until it got so loud that it woke them up. Mommy, Mommy, they cried out as they ran to her. Don't worry, you two. It's just the storm making all that noise. Go back to bed. We want to stay close to you, said Jeremy. We're scared. Mom said, you know, we're always together, no matter what. But how can we be together when you're out here and we're in bed? Said Liza. Maybe it's Liza. Meur's not sure. Do you like Liza or Liza better? We're not sure. Okay. Mom held something right in front of them and said, this is how. Rubbing their sleepy eyes, the twins came closer to see what Mom was holding. I was about your age when my mommy first told me about the invisible string. I don't see a string, said Jeremy. You don't need to see the invisible string. People who love each other are always connected by a very special string made of love. But if you can't see it, how do you know it's there? Asked Liza. Even though you can't see it with your eyes, you can feel it with your heart and know that you're always connected to everyone you love. When you're at school and you miss me, your love travels all the way along the string until I feel it tug on my heart. And when you tug it right back, we feel it in our hearts, said Jeremy. Does Jasper the cat have an invisible string? Liza asked. She sure does, said Mom. And best friends like me and Lucy? Asked Liza. Best friends too. How far can the string reach? Anywhere and everywhere, Mom said. Would it reach me even if I were a submarine captain deep in the ocean? Asked Jeremy. Yes, Mom said. Even there. Or a mountain climber? Even there. A dancer in France? Even there. A jungle explorer? Even there. astronaut out in space. Even there. Then Jeremy quietly asked, "Can my string reach all the way to Uncle Brian in heaven?" Yes, even there. Does the string go away when you're mad at us? Never, said Mom. Love is stronger than anger. And as long as love is in your heart, the string will always be there. Even when you get older and can't agree about things, like what movie to see, or what game to play in the back seat, or what time to go to bed. Oh, that's right, you two should be in bed. And with that, they all laughed as Mom chased the twins back to their beds. Within a few minutes, they were asleep, even though the storm was still making the same noises outside. As they slept, they started dreaming of all the invisible strings they have. All the strings their friends have, and their friends have, and their friends have, until everyone in the world was connected by invisible strings. And from deep inside, they now could clearly see. No one is ever alone. There's a word from the author here. I'm not sure if you want to hear the whole thing, but basically, the author is saying how people were able to respond to this concept of an invisible string, and how all of us can be comforted by knowing about their invisible strings. That it helps people who are going through grief or separation, or who are separated, in different ways and forms from people that they love, is that they're still connected with the invisible string. And that is really helpful for therapists, for adoption organizations, for parenting classes, for camp counselors, all those ways that we are separated by people that we love, so we can be connected by the invisible string. And this kind of relates to us, right? Is that, we are all connected to by invisible strings. When we love each other, we can feel the tug of the invisible string connecting us. And it is a wonderful thought to think about. Meur has gone through some loss, but Meur still feels the love, and this book is comforting. And I'll show you the back of the book if you want to see it. But the book is comforting. Even though we feel separated, there is love that connects us, and that's just so nice. So Meur really loves this book. It's not too long, which is good for a video, because Meur's not sure you'd want to hear Meur talk on for hours and hours, but Meur does love the illustrations, and we'll kind of show you. See, it's so cute, right? Because it has like the little blotches of art, and it has kind of that like whimsical childish feel to it. All the people around the world. Well, for the little kids around the world. It has like the out in outer space, and then again at the end with the northern lights. Kind of makes like a kind of a heart shape. It's pretty cool. So good job, Patrice and Joanne, for making this wonderful book. It could be a good book you could, read around Valentine's Day if you want, or just any time if you're experiencing like the loss or of separation, grief. And so it's just nice for me to think about that all of us are connected by the invisible string, that all of us are experiencing love in our hearts. It's good to keep the connection, keep the love in your heart. And then you can always be connected to the people that you love, whether they are here, this side of heaven, or not. So, Meur hopes you enjoyed this book. Meur hopes that the book has been a good book for you, that you like the idea of the invisible string, because Meur loves it, as Meur shared. So please let Meur know what you think in the comments below. If you've heard this book before, or if there's a certain part of the book that you liked, or how you feel connected by your own invisible strings in your life. Because it is important to let love win, to not be filled with anger or negativity, but to be filled with love. And this book is just really nice because Meur wants to spread the love. And this book has already done a really good job of that. So Meur's honored that Meur could share this book with you. Okay, well, let Meur know if you want Meur to read more stories to you. Meur loves it, but of course it depends on whether you love it, is whether Meur should keep making these videos, because the videos are made for you, so Meur wants you to enjoy them. So there you go. All right, well, thank you so much for joining Meur for this story time, and Meur looks forward to seeing you in another video, hopefully. And thank you so much for your support and for your love. Dare Meur say it. Okay, alright. Oh, it's funny, Meur's haircut getting cut off by the video, but that's okay. Alright, pose with the picture of the book. Okay, bye-bye. Meur hopes you have a very wonderful rest of your day. And as Meur said, Meur can't wait to see you again soon.